Yeah, so I'm born and raised in the east side of the island of Oahu in Hawaii, and I'm part Hawaiian, I'm part Chinese, I'm part Filipino, and a part of Irish. So my mom is born in the Philippines. My grandmother is from Cavite, and I my upbringing is very native Hawaiian. I grew up around Hawaiians. My grandma and grandpa are both the ones that helped raise us. And I am the youngest of two girls. I have an older sister, and she is my best friend. She has kids of her own. My family is really my core. They're the reason of my life and why I work so hard. Um, I fell in love with soccer when I was 3 years old. My dad was my coach throughout my whole childhood. I really had a promising career in soccer, and I stumbled across volleyball when I was 16 years old. And when I played my first volleyball game, I was told by many people that I had potential to be great at the sport. And as a young Kalei, I was obsessed with progress. Like I loved to get better at things and learn things. Like if I got a skateboard for Christmas, I didn't come into the house until dark because I wanted to practice and be the best skateboard rider on the block. Like that's like
Hmm.
just mentality with everything that I did. So when I was told by one of the University of Hawaii coaches at the time when I was in high school that I could possibly be a really high level volleyball player. Um, my focus kind of shifted. My love and passion shifted as well, and I decided to commit to volleyball. Worked really hard in that sport for 2 years, and I ended up getting a full ride scholarship to a university in the States. And that's where my love for volleyball ultimately grew because I reached a whole new peak of my performance, and just completely proved to myself that I could do anything, whatever I want, and whatever I put my mind to. So my love for volleyball only sprouted when I was in my last year of college, which then I knew this can't be over yet. And so I finished my collegiate career at the University of Arizona in 2016, and I was drafted to start my professional career in Puerto Rico. There, I played for a team called Maya West, and we had an incredible season in 2017. Really great regular season, but we lost in the semis. But even though I didn't go home with the championship my rookie year, I felt like a whole brand new woman. Like I went through a huge transition in my life into womanhood that first year. And so I found myself and I left there feeling like I won. And then from there, I ended up signing a contract with a team in France. I played for Nantes in
Hmm.
France. Um, Very high level league as well. Very, very demanding on the body. I lasted there for about 4 months and I dislocated my shoulder. This was in 2000, the end of 2017, and then beginning of 2018, I had shoulder surgery um, from that previous shoulder surgery in France. And I spent most of the year, I spent 6 months recovering, rehab every single day. And I got reached out from Coco Life, the team before in
Hmm.
2018, for me to come and play in the Philippines. And possibly that there was going to be a really, really bright future for me here in the Philippines. So put two and two together, followed my heritage and where my grandma grew up that I didn't know much about. And I'm always adventurous, anyways. So I agreed. I said, okay, why not? It would be a great place for me to restart my career. I'm physically, they were telling me, Kalei, you're physically bigger than most of the players here. So it won't be so much on your body for you to get back after a shoulder surgery. And I was like, okay, actually, that sounds pretty good. It sounds like a good deal. And I came, they took great care of my shoulder for the remainder of my rehab, and I got playing.